Welcome back to Color Vistas. If you're a fan of Cricut machines and are curious about how to use them for sublimation printing, this video is for you. Many people wonder if they can combine their Cricut with sublimation to create vibrant, long-lasting designs on everything from t-shirts to home decor. Today, I'll cover how sublimation and Cricut work together, what you'll need to get started, and some creative project ideas. By the end, you'll be ready to take your Cricut projects to the next level with sublimation. Let's dive in. To start, let's clear up a common question. Can you use a Cricut as a sublimation printer? While Cricut machines aren't designed to print, they can play an essential role in sublimation projects by helping you cut and position designs with precision. Sublimation requires a special printer that uses sublimation ink, which turns into gas when heat is applied, and bonds with polyester or polymer-coated materials. Since Cricut machines don't print, they can't apply sublimation ink directly. However, they're fantastic tools for creating and positioning designs for sublimation. Here's how the process works. You'll begin by creating your design digitally, either in Cricut Design Space or another design software. Once you're happy with your design, you'll print it out using a sublimation printer loaded with sublimation ink. The printed design will then be transferred onto the item using a heat press. With the help of your Cricut, you can cut out precise shapes or add layered effects that make your sublimation projects stand out even more. The first thing you'll need is a sublimation printer and sublimation ink. If you don't already have a sublimation printer, there are several options to consider, such as Epson EcoTank models that can be converted for sublimation. Choose a high-quality sublimation ink to ensure vibrant, lasting colors. Additionally, you'll need sublimation paper, which is specially coated to hold sublimation ink and release it onto your item when heated. Once you have your printed design, you'll use your Cricut to cut out the design precisely, making sure it fits your item perfectly. Next, let's talk about materials. Sublimation works best on materials with a high polyester content or a polymer coating. For fabric projects, polyester t-shirts are ideal. You can use polyester blend fabrics, but the more polyester, the better the ink will bond, resulting in a more vibrant and durable design. For hard items like mugs or coasters, look for blanks with a polymer coating. These coatings are essential because they allow the sublimation ink to bond with the material, ensuring that your design stays vibrant and lasts over time. Now that we know the basics, let's walk through a simple sublimation project with Cricut, creating a custom t-shirt. Start by opening Cricut Design Space and creating or uploading your design. Since sublimation requires a mirrored image, make sure to mirror the design in your software before printing it. Once mirrored, you'll print your design onto sublimation paper using your sublimation printer. After printing, place the sublimation paper on your Cricut cutting mat and set your machine to cut around the design. This step helps remove any excess paper, making it easier to position the design accurately on your t-shirt. Once your design is cut and ready, it's time for the heat transfer. Place the t-shirt on your heat press and position the design face down on the fabric. Use heat-resistant tape to secure it in place, as this will prevent any shifting during the transfer process. Set your heat press to the appropriate temperature, typically around 380 degrees F to 400 degrees F for sublimation, and press for about 60 seconds with medium to firm pressure. After the timer goes off, carefully peel away the sublimation paper to reveal your vibrant, custom t-shirt design. One of the great things about using Cricut for sublimation is the added precision. With Cricut's cutting capabilities, you can create intricate designs, layer different colors, and even create patterns that would be challenging to cut by hand. For example, if you want to sublimate a design with multiple colors or layers, you can use your Cricut to cut each color separately and align them perfectly on the item. This adds a level of detail that takes your sublimation projects to the next level, giving you more creative freedom. Another fun project you can try with Cricut and sublimation is creating custom mugs. Mugs are popular sublimation items because of their durability and everyday use, making them perfect for personalized gifts. Start by designing your mug graphic in Cricut Design Space. Once printed with your Sublimation printer, you can use your Cricut to cut out the design precisely, making it easy to position on the mug. Use a mug press or wraparound attachment to apply even heat and pressure, ensuring that the design bonds with the mug's polymer coating. With a Cricut's cutting precision, you can add intricate designs that look professionally made. Sublimation with Cricut is also great for home decor projects. Think about custom coasters, wall art, or even decorative tiles. Using your Cricut to cut out sublimation designs means you can create a cohesive look across different decor pieces or experiment with patterns that would be tough to achieve by hand. For coasters, use polyester or polymer-coated blanks. Print your design with the Sublimation printer, cut it out with the Cricut, and apply the heat press. Sublimation allows for vibrant, high-quality prints that make these items stand out as unique, customized pieces. If you're interested in layering colors and creating complex designs, Cricut's role becomes even more valuable. You can use Cricut to create stencils or cut vinyl that complements your sublimation design, giving you layered effects. For instance, you might create a base design with sublimation, then use vinyl to add additional color or texture on top. This combination of Cricut and sublimation opens up a wide range of creative possibilities and lets you experiment with different materials, textures, and patterns to create something unique. Beyond projects, Cricut can also help with positioning and registration. If you're working on larger designs or multiple items, Cricut's precision ensures that each piece is aligned perfectly, preventing issues like ghosting or blurry edges. This is especially useful for items like t-shirts and tote bags, where exact placement is important. Cricut helps you avoid mistakes, so your designs come out looking clean, polished, and professional. In summary, while Cricut machines don't directly print sublimation ink, they're incredibly valuable for creating, cutting, and positioning designs in sublimation projects. With the right setup, a sublimation printer, sublimation ink, sublimation paper, and polyester or polymer-coated materials, your Cricut can become an essential part of your sublimation workflow. From apparel to home decor and gifts, Cricut's precise cutting abilities enhance your sublimation projects, giving you endless possibilities for unique, vibrant creations. So, there you have it, how you can use your Cricut with sublimation printing. Although Cricut can't replace a sublimation printer, it's a fantastic tool for designing, cutting, and adding detail to your sublimation projects. Whether you're creating custom clothing, personalized mugs, or unique home decor, combining Cricut with sublimation opens up so many creative possibilities. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check the description for recommended sublimation products and resources to help you get started where applicable. And don't forget to visit my website for more guides and tips on sublimation and Cricut projects. Link is in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you're planning to try sublimation with Cricut. See you in the next video.